Peace, 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 y'all. It's your boy ActionFiggySkinny here again with another quick hit review. And today we have the, fan voted, because if you follow me on IG, I had a poll as to which of these figs that I was going to do next. And you guys voted for the X-Men, Marvel Legends, Nemesis Wave, Cyclops. That's what we got here today, man. For those of you who know, these figs have been dropping like hotcakes. They were only slated to release in like May or April, but they've been popping up here in Canada a little bit. Some other places you can get them at CMD store, you can get them at GameStop. CMD store is sold out, I believe, but GameStop, if you pre-order them, you might still be able to get them. Otherwise, that's been going down. I believe Toy Snowman has them as well, but he doesn't sponsor the channel, so I'm not going to mention his name like that because you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. So yeah. Here we are with Cyclops from his Xfactor, the first incarnation of his Xfactor suit. Not my personal favorite, but this is what we got. So, without further ado, we about to see what's in this box. Yeah. And for those of you who care, the box he comes in looking like, you know, two hands, the blast effect. He gets the arm for Nemesis. It's looking good. The side has a comic book shot from, you know, I believe an Xfactor issue that I can't remember the name of. And the back reads, a leader of the X-Men, Cyclops becomes a founder of a new team called Xfactor after being reunited with Jean Grey. And that's exactly what he did. My man was whole married and like chilling with Madeline Pryor. And then all of a sudden he saw like a news report of Jean being possibly back. Mads took off on his wife, bro. Pregnant wife too. He did. Cyclops did some crazy janky stuff. But we'll get into that. All to say, let's get into this thing. Yeah. And here he is, fresh out the package. I actually like this more than I thought I would. When I first saw the yellow and blue, I was just like, ah, man, like, we already have the white and blue joint. Why are we getting the yellow and blue? I understand we already put out the white and blue, but it's like the white and blue is the X-Factor that I'm going to speak for myself, that I wanted. It had Marvel Girl in the red and yellow, had Homie in the blue and white, you know, Archangel, Beast. It was like on its way to the Jim Lee era, and it looked hype. I was down. But then they dropped this on the Vulcan body, as you can see, and I like it. I like the blue that they chose. I feel like the blue is a very like nice in between between a navy and like a royal blue. They could have gone with just like a bland flat blue, which like they've done for the past Cyclops costume, but I like that they kind of picked one that like popped a little bit. Not to mention the yellow isn't like highlighter yellow. It's very much like a mixed, like a sun yellow, you know, not as dark as this Wolverine's yellow, but just, you know, a little bit brighter. I dig it. And the Vulcan body, I dig it. A few things that I'm going to talk about that I very much dig about this fig. Real quick, because I don't really spend too much time on articulation like that, and we know that this is a Vulcan body, so let's get into that real quick. And then we'll touch the accessories, then we'll do quick comparisons, and we'll get us out of here real quick. But yeah, let's do this. Yep. So articulation on this fig is standard Vulcan body articulation. He's got butterfly joints that work very well. You know, they go in and out, and it's cool. You know, hopefully my hand's not in the way, but yeah, it looks nice. His head goes up and is on a ball joint, not a peg, but that disc that we love that gives you that good range. It's nice. It's super nice. Oh, almost lost that head real quick. But yeah, arms, double jointed arms. I mean, yep. Pinless too, so we're good with that. Both sides too, they go up. And pinless. The knees, the legs are stiff out the package, but double jointed knees. Let me just move that. Double jointed knees. You know what I'm saying? Boot cut. We get a boot cut. I'm surprised because they could have just not given us a boot cut. Foot is a regular standard rotation. And yeah, everything kind of aligns with this fig. Let me just make sure that's good. Yeah, everything lines up and is a-okay. His ab crunch is decent. He leans back this way. You can see the paint on mine is very clean. Very clean. Let me just pull that up a bit. Paint is very clean. So you have it painted in here and it's not broken up. So it looks very cool. They did good on this. I'm not going to lie. They did really good on this. I just want them to release this exact same Cyclops, the exact same, but in the white suit. Well, not white suit, sorry, the blue and white suit. And I'm assuming, or if not, I'm putting this out there for you guys. Let's just go ahead and put Rachel Phoenix, Marvel Girl in the red and yellow, and white and blue Cyclops in a 3-pack, an Xfactor 3-pack, or something. But do that, because, come on guys, just do something. Help me out here. All to say, yeah, this figure looks really nice, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. I was gonna just still throw this in a drawer until we got the rest of the team, or at least till we got that Jean Grey and then Hank in like his brown and yellow suit, because that's when he was rocking that, when he was kind of going back to human and then fluctuating between being beast and human beast and so on. So Hank was in the brown and yellow, and then Iceman Angel, I think, was still Angel, or he just turned to Archangel at this point. Y'all can correct me in the comments, but yeah, I like this. I was gonna keep him in a drawer, but I think I'm gonna keep him out, put him somewhere, not exactly sure where. So yeah, let's get into accessories now. See what we're doing over there with these accessories. So accessory wise, in terms of accessories, he does come with this screaming head sculpt in which you can port the Optic blast in there. This is a fairly new one. This could actually be put on the classic head sculpt or classic Cyclops. If you have that classic Cyclops from the Dark Phoenix 2-pack, I believe this head fits. I might try this on in comparisons. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. He also comes with 2 extra hands, an open hand for, like, you know, cycloping. He has a 2-finger pointed joint and the open hand. That's what he comes with. Looking great. Looking good. Looking great. He also comes with this blast effect, which is like a newer one compared to the other one they have. This is the older one. Or this is the other one that came with the X-Men 97 one. This has been the standard shooters one. And this is a more like straight Zark one. That clips on to this, I believe, which is the blast effect. That's kind of like the concussion blast. That's going to be like hitting people, or at least like spread it out. I like this. I like this a lot. I like the way this came out. If you want to know how this plug ports in, you just kind of port it like that, and it should just rest for the most part. There you go. Well, goddamn. There you go. Ports on. Looking good. Not very sturdy. It'll pop off. Like, it will just fall off. I couldn't clip it or anything, so I'll try it again. But that's basically what we have in terms of accessories, which is not terrible. Not terrible. Let's go ahead and get that head sculpt on him and see what he looks like. Here he is with the alternate head sculpt on. Let me go apply the effects. Here's the effect from the X-Men 97 Cyclops. I'm going to just pop that in and see what that looks like. It does stay and rest, and he can stand, and he's sturdy. You can get that shot on him. There you go. Here he is with the newish effect. This one definitely just clicks into his visor more, and you can get him like straight on like that. That looks pretty great. You know what I mean? That looks really good, actually. So I might have him standing like that. I don't understand why Cyclops always has to have his mouth open to shoot on these head sculpts. Like, you can have a closed mouth one. Like, this one, he's always like screaming, like, ah! Like, I don't know. That's just me, though. But, yeah, very, very cool. Very cool. And then let's put that on there to see what that would look like. Because I don't know if that's going to, like, have him fall over. Oh, no. No, wait. No, okay. It is top heavy, but he can stand. You just have to like lean him back a bit, but he is able to stand with that effect on. And that's what that looks like. Now, how long he'll stay standing, I don't know. I have mine arched back a bit, but that's what the effect looks like. I really do like it. Decent paint on it, and it just kind of looks like very, like, you know, cool. Not like Optic Blast, like not Optic Blast. But what was his special move in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 where you just overtake the screen? I want to get one of those. You know, the X move. That's great. But this looks great. This looks good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's get into some comparisons. And I also want to see if like these blast effects work on the X-Men 97 visor, which I know they did say that it would work, but I just want to, you know, make sure because it's Cyclops. So let's give them as much love as we can. Let's go ahead and do that. Chill. Just really quickly, I want to show y'all what the other head looks like on the classic Cyclops. Let's get him out of the way. So this is the 2-pack Dark Phoenix Cyclops, and that's what the alternate head sculpt looks like on him. Of course, everything does work and everything does plug in, but the shades of blue, as you can see, are vastly different. Yeah, so if you don't mind that kind of thing, you could have old buddy Sykes here doing some blasting in that Bucky Cap suit, and he actually holds his own. It looks good. You know, salut bon. Don't mind the French, but yeah, it looks good. It looks good. But all to say, I'm probably not going to pose him like that. I just wanted to put you that comparison for those who wanted that. Let's get into comparison. comparing him against other fakes. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so off the rip, I just wanted to start the comparing off with against two Cyclops. This is a Cyclops that we want very much, or a redo of. This is the Dark Phoenix 2-pack Cyclops. I just did that head swap on, and then we have the X-Men 97 Cyclops that I believe is getting re-released, because for those of you who missed out, and I have the Optic blast head on him because I want to see if these blast effects fit on him, which they do, and I will showcase that afterwards. But very dope so far. Very dope. Let's also get into throw a Nightcrawler up against him. See what these two look like against each other, you know what I mean? Let's throw in his lady Jean Grey in there. See what they look like together. I like the green and blue contrast here. Like, if we had when we get that Jean Grey in that green and yellow, I dig it, and I understand, because that's gonna look really cool together. I'm quite excited for that, to be honest. I'm quite excited for that. Looks good. Let's go ahead and get some other joint. And here he is against, or next to, the Spider-Man and Amazing Friends Iceman that I use, or will be using, for this version of Xfactor, because he's in the bin right now, so I don't really have a spot for him. And Angel. Now, Angel, I believe, was paired up with him in this suit before he got his wings clipped during Mutant Massacre. So I'm using this suit to go with this, because currently I have the blue and white Toy Biz Angel posed with my X-Men, and I'd like to eventually put him there, but since he has no real home and has no friends, let's put Angel with Cyclops and see how they live together. So that's a comparison. These guys look good together. I'm down. Let's go and put in some of my favorite figs, or one of my favorite figs of 2024, next to my boy here. Oh, but first we gotta put him. We gotta put him against, you know, a Wolverine. You just gotta always put a little comparison between Wolverine and Cyclops, just because that's who they be. These two look all right together. Not at all accurate in terms of comic books, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it quite a bit, and it looks good. Let's throw him up against, oh gosh, Punisher. Nothing's beating this body, by the way. This Punisher is like, oh man, this Punisher is crazy, and just the body is like, I need to get more of these, just because it just looks so tight and it looks so dope. But that's what he looks like against Punisher. Very nice. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Last but not least, in terms of comparing it, actually I can throw Magneto in there. Let's throw regular Logan. Let's just go regular Logan. Yeah, okay, regular Logan from that 2-pack. Looking good. Throw up Fabian Cortez. There's another fig that I reviewed from this wave. You guys can go ahead and check out that review if you already haven't. Leave a like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's that for comparisons. Real quick, because I forgot to tell you about it before when I was opening this thing and I got excited. He does also come with the arm to Nemesis, which is like looks crazy. This is going to be a crazy build for just the detail I see on that gun. It's nice. It doesn't come with a blast effect, but it, you know, bends nicely. Has that double joint. Does it have the double joint? It does, but like you really gotta like work it, because the joint is like stiff, as all these things are, and it's not really meant to really do any kind of double, but it's nice. This is good. I'm excited for this Build-A-Figure, and yeah. So let's get into my final thoughts real quick. Final thoughts on this guy. For a fig that I didn't actually want to come out, I'm actually surprisingly happy with this, and this fig might actually replace my blue and white Cyclops on my Xfactor team, even though it won't be accurate at all. I just really like the look of this fig, and it would hurt me to put him in a bin. Overall, I'm giving this guy, out of a 10, a good 8. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I gotta redo that. So final thoughts on this fig. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised at how much I actually like this compared to what my initial feelings were when this was announced. I was kind of groaning. I didn't really want this colorway, because this would initiate a whole other team of Xfactor when we have just one member to complete our previous team. I was a little bit irked, but now that I have him in hand, I like him a lot more than I thought I would. I'm giving this guy an 8 out of 10. He loses points for not being the blue and white Cyclops. That's really it. But the blue they picked is perfect. The yellow they picked is perfect. The body is good. Nothing stiff. Nothing is stiff. Head sculpts. He comes with extra hands, standard for Cyclops. This blast effect is just super dope and beautiful. I wish it clipped into the blast effect it came with initially a little bit more to kind of have that, you know, but I get it. Overall, pretty dope. I like this fig. I like it a lot, and I recommend you get it. If you don't have the retro carded Cyclops, definitely get this one. Even if you have that retro carded Cyclops, I would probably replace him with this one if you're not too like anal about team accuracy and stuff on your shows. Go ahead and put the Cyclops up because he looks really, really nice, and the effects work, and he's posable. He's really nice. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this fig. If you like this review, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe on the channel. It really helps the channel grow. And this witty bitty channel that I have here, I'm trying to get it up. So yeah, leave a comment, tell your friends, share with your friends, tell them all about the stuff. I got other videos I be dropping every 2-3 days these days. I have Fabian Cortez up. I have Miss Marvel, Dark Avengers up. Check them out, like them, love them, share them with your friends. Keep fit and have fun, guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. It's your boy, ActionFiggySkinny. Peace. Just want to throw in a real correction here as I do my like cover shot kind of. Yeah, the blast effect on the end does actually clip into the other effect. I just had to use, you know, more strength and I didn't want to break it before. So excuse my girly hands. I know you guys are going to correct that in the comments, but you know, you might just throw this in the middle of the video and yeah. Oh, there he goes. Okay, see y'all later.